The new Kengan vs Baki just came out. While a lot of you thought it was beautiful, I thought it was ass. The anime starts off with Ohma and Baki encountering each other on a run. After, the intro would play, and it was actually pretty sick seeing Kengan and Baki's art style, instead of the horrible 1 FPS CGI that Kengan is usually in.
Never buy no weed from the gas station, bro.
Coming into the anime, I didn't actually expect to see Oliver and many of the other characters. That aside, the first fight was between Sao Ping and Hanayama, in which I had my money on Sao Ping as he has a very thick skull and a brain that has already been turned into mush. During the fight though, Sao Ping would mostly punch and block punches with his face. This is supposed to be left way, but Sao Ping was just brawling with the brawler. The fight started pretty equally, that is until Hanayama began stripping and oiling up. That's when all technique went out the window and Sao Ping began literally blocking punches with his face. I expected him to spam leg kicks, but all he did was punch. Hanayama also finally used his signature move, in which he hasn't used in ages. After blocking punches with his face, Sao Ping pretty much gets knocked out like a little pussy. Me and the boys were really outraged by this outcome because Sao Ping was acting like a literal idiot. The next fight was between Jack and Cool Ryan. I had my entire life savings on Jack pretty much, but throughout the fight I noticed something weird. Jack was the same height as Ryan, or slightly taller. Like Ryan is 6'2 while Jack is 7'11, but this looks more like 6'2 and 6'5. My boy Jack is the underdog as he was born weak while Cool Ryan is born strong. So it was the underdog versus the mentally insane crackhead, in which Jack did well until Cool Ryan turned on his cheeks and began going super insane. Something also happened to Jack, but instead of him powering up, he shrank instead. He also began vomiting out the divine protein shake in which he had extracted from himself and had ingested. He must be a Connor Murphy fan because he looks like him when Connor was in his mentally insane phase. I mean, look at the face Jack made before being punched. It looks like he swallowed the wrong capsule because brother legit started fighting like an idiot. I was honestly shocked when I saw my boy Jack go down and the medical team bringing out a nice cozy blanket and pillow for him, because what the fuck? How did Cool Ryan win? Pico also decided to show up out of nowhere and started throwing hands with everyone, but Baki and Ohma stepped in and pretty much put him in his place, in which my prediction for Baki and Ohma was that Baki was gonna win. But damn, this fight was super ass as Yujiro pretty much cucked us. Baki and Ohma was pretty awesome as Baki started off by putting Ohma to sleep. Ohma, after taking a nice long nap, woke up like nothing ever happened. Baki tried the same move again, but this time Ohma clenched his ass cheek and jaw and pretty much devoured Baki's punch. You know damn well Ohma was preparing for Yujiro the booty ward to show up.
That man's brimming with fighting spirit! How wonderful! I must train him! Take him under my wing! What?
Can we shut that annoying ass guy up? Because I swear, he's the most hated and most irrelevant character in the anime. Back to the match. Ohma catches Baki in a judo throw in which those Aikido guys begin claiming that it's actually Aikido. Bro, it's like Steven Seagal claiming that he taught John Jones everything he knows. Baki, after experiencing the move only once, performs the move right back and says no you, and then whipped Ohma like he was a slave owner.
Nigga, get your black ass out of here! Nigga, get your black ass out of here! Yeah!
Like bro, fuck the whip. Baki's hands are the whip. Ohma pretty much balls his eyes out, but after he decides to flex so hard that he begins constricting himself like those guys who flex so hard that they pass out. Baki also activates his demon back, so you know things are about to go down. After a long and exhausting mating ritual, moaning and grunting with each blow they land on each other, they both collapse from exhaustion. But suddenly, the two would feel Black Force energy in which it's Yujiro, the booty warrior, here to cuck us. The guy who Yujiro raped in the past is also here. Maybe he's finally ready to take his ones back. This shit is really infuriating because they blue balled us not only by making Baki vs Ohma a tie, but also not letting Yujiro and the Grape Victim to throw hands. It's super disappointing, but it does hint at a season 2. Check out the merch in the description.